Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Ronald the Peculiar One. Here are the free games on Epic Games for the PC for this week. We got Bus Simulator 21 Next Stop, free now until December 12th at 11 a.m. And Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, free now till December 12th at 11 a.m. as well, which is next Thursday. It's every Thursday, it looks like, at 11 a.m. And we got another game right here. It says mystery game. I never seen this before. It says unlocking in a little less than 6.5 hours. Wait, is that right? No, that's seconds, minutes, hours. 7 days. Okay, yeah. So that will probably be next Thursday. They're not telling us what it is. It's probably gonna. It might be a AAA game. And let's get these in the cart, and I'll show you how much money you save. These are completely free. $35 plus tax. It's basically a bus simulator. I guess if you like driving people around and hearing them complain on the bus, that's for you. If it's that realistic. Well, I'm not sure about that one. And there's this one here. This one I think is worth it might be a lot more money here for this one. And there you go. That one's $50. So you're saving like 90 bucks probably. Add the cart. And there's also one more free game I saw on here. I will show you that as well. And pardon the reflections. It's the only time that I'm gonna. It's the time of day that I'm doing it. It's up here. They had a free one up here. There's another free one, right? There's this one here, Delta Force, and that's on Steam as well. And I think this one here, well, maybe not that one, but somewhat similar one to this was free too on Steam, I think. Yeah, this one here is free. It says Infinity Nikki. This one's free as well. Yeah, this one doesn't have a price tag on it, so it's probably online. I'll get that too. Add the cart. Okay, and then there was another one which I got from Steam. I have on Steam, which is Delta Force, and I'll go ahead and add that one. That one don't look that bad. That one looks sort of like Call of Duty 2 or something like that. Add the cart. That's free too, and I will show you how to get these in your library. You just get over the cart here. You can see it. It's up at the top, as you can see right up here. And you go right up to here, and this is how much it would cost you if they weren't free. $84.98 plus tax, whatever the tax would be on those. And you go to checkout. Let's see, you can see them real quick. Delta Force, Infinity, Nikki, Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, and the Bus Simulator 21 Next Stop. Now, all these are free. You can get them every week. Some of the games it requires you to, like over here, if you watch my pointer, over here, sometimes you have to have internet connection to get on them. It verifies where you got the game so that you can play it. Check out. So basically $85 plus tax, whatever the tax would be. So basically probably 90 some dollars, close to 100. But I'm getting them all free right now. So you just go on over here. It tells you what it would be. Now when I push this, I will cover the camera just for a second. It's going to show the receipts. But real quick, this is what they are. And yeah, you're saving almost $100. And plus you got an extra 2 free games here to explore, to mess around with. If you have a decent PC, some games I'm not going to be able to play because it requires 8 gigabytes of virtual RAM memory for the video card in your computer. I only have 6, I think, gigabytes for my internal memory on my video card. So be aware of that. I might be able to do it on low settings, but I mean low settings. But you'll run into issues. You won't be able to get the full experience because of that. Just keep that in mind when you're dealing with PCs. All right, placing the order now. And it'll show the receipt, and then I'll do this. Like so here. There we go. Now they're free. Let's see what the memory is on it. Okay, that one is download size is 197.88 megabytes. Requires a storage of 403.68 megabytes. Wow, that's smaller than I thought. And like I said, some of these games require online. You have to have an internet connection to play them. It verifies they're legit and where you got the game, and so that you can access it. It's not always the case. You can somehow trick it sometimes by, you could probably get on it first and then turn off the internet if you want, or turn off your internet before you do it. Some of them will work without the internet, just so that you know. And this one is Lego Star Wars. They're selling this for, what was it, $50? There's an add-on to that too, whatever that is. This size, or download size, is 37 gigabytes and requires basically 38 gigabytes of storage for this one. So now the bus simulator, let's see how bad that one is. Download size is 9.5 gigabytes. Requires storage space of about 23.5 gigabytes. And a gigabyte is 1,000 megabytes, if you did not know that. And then let's check this one out. This was free too. Oh, that's not that bad. Download size 108 megabytes. Requires storage space of 183.08 megabytes. So that basically what it means is it's online. So these types of games might actually be bigger than that. So we might be just downloading the extension and the base files or whatever. The entire game is probably online. It's because if you look right here, it says Infinity Nikki's Epic Launcher. So you're downloading the launcher. So in other words, most of the game is online. So it's probably going to use some internet connection data up for that to play it online. There you go. Got 4 games free. 4 games right here, and they also have them over on. A couple of these might be on. I think this one, Delta Force, is on Steam. But when you do Steam games as well, they make you log into it. When you go to start the game up, they make you go to Steam and log into your account. Some games require online, so Uh, you you won't be able to get away with it on some of them, but they are completely free, just so that you know. And there's one more thing I want to check out. Let's go back over here, and I want to show you. I want to show you that that game again. That's right here. I got it wrapped up, a gift wrap type of thing. I think that's 6 days, 23 hours, 24 minutes, and 40 seconds. I think that's what that is. I don't think that's hours. I think that's days. So 6 days, 23 hours, 24 minutes. So basically next Thursday, probably the same time as this one here and this one here expires, which is December 12th at 11 a.m. That's probably where this comes in. That will be where this game will be revealed. I've never seen that before. All the time that I've been on here getting these for the past couple months, month and a half, whatever. I've never seen anything like this. So this might be a AAA game. This might be a AAA game right here. So I mean, I could click on it. It probably won't do anything. Yeah, it's not going to show it. But there you go. And of course, you can also get the app on your phones if you're still into the phone thing. Most people have cell phones. You heard me say it before. I'm kind of moved away from cell phones for the most part. I am recording this on a cell phone camera, but I don't usually do cell phones anymore. They're bad on your eyes. They hurt your eyes over time. They call that phone blind, I think they call it, cell phone blind or whatever. Eventually, when if you look at the screen and then you look away, your eyes get weak and you can't see anything for a while. It's my advice is to get away from these things as soon as possible. Don't look at it as long. Do something like that. Try to get away from it if you can. That's my take on it. If it hasn't hurt your eyes yet, my advice, get away from these cell phones as soon as you can. Or don't look at them very long. A lot of people are glued to their cell phones, and I was looking at it, how people are glued to them, you know, and I'm just like, man, I was starting to look like that. And then I was like, no more of that. No more of that. I'm not going to be like that. I'm not going to be a zombie, you know, staring at a cell phone all the time. So, I mean, it's bad enough staring at a computer screen or a TV screen for hours or whatever, or playing video games for hours or whatever. It's bad enough just doing that. But cell phones are worse. They really mess your eyes up over time. So, I'm just as a warning to you: get away from the cell phones. Don't use them as much. Like I said, don't sit there and every time you get a notification, you pull out your phone. Don't do that. Turn your phones off. Use them only when you need to reduce that so you don't hurt your eyes. Alright, well, enough of that. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll keep you informed on all the free games here. I might also do something else real quick, if you bear with me. Okay, I'm over on the gaming hub. It comes with a gaming computer. They each have different types of hubs that bring in, they bring up where the free games are. Say like this column here is free games, but they didn't update it yet. They did not update it, but this is where I found a couple free games on Steam as well. And as you can see right here, there's a symbol next to it, tells you where they're from. They did not update this yet because those games that I got free on Epic Games would show up here. So it's probably one of those things where they don't update it right away. But if they update it within the next couple of days, even if it's a couple of days and not just later on today, it's still reliable. But there you go. And then right up here is a column, all deals, free games, free to play. Yeah, they didn't update this yet. I keep an eye on this lately. I've been starting to keep an eye on this. That's where I got that one free game at. I did not know it, and if you went to Steam, it did not show it on Steam. You had to punch the name of it in. You had to punch the name of it in to find it, but it was free. It only lasted a day or two. It only lasted a day. We can go to my games and it'll probably show it here. Yeah. Pardon my reflections. Don't mind me on that. Right here, it's called Dark Sector. If you see right here, there's a symbol, and basically I got it on Steam. It says Steam right on there when I highlighted it. Basically, I got this game on Steam, but I used the gaming hub. It showed it free, and I went to Steam, but it did not show it. I had to punch in Dark Sector, and it brought it up, and I got it completely free. You do need online to get to log into the game, and then I think I've done it where I don't really log into it. I think when you log into it though, maybe they give you points for playing it. I'm not sure, but I did play this game offline. I did have the internet off when I did do it. It did try to take me over there to log in. As long as that one menu comes up where you push it to get into the game, you don't need internet. But it does try to log you in, and some games you can get away with it. I got away with it with this one, Dark Sector, but I did not get away with it with other ones. Just so that you know. And again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I do this every week. God willing, I'll keep doing it. And there you go. 4 games free. And the Dark Sector was free when I put up the last video, but it was temporary. So, all right, thanks everybody. Moving on to the next video. Take care, and I hope you all get these free games while you can. Not this menu here, but the previous one, the ones that I showed you that were free. These here are already on there. But all right, thanks so much for watching. Take care, everybody. Moving on to the next video.